Sreejit Nair. I am from Kerala. I did my BTech in Mechanical Engineering from College of Engineering, Trivandrum. Post that, I worked with Apar Industries Limited as Assistant Manager Sales and Marketing in the Lubricants Division. I worked with Wipro Consumer Care and Lighting during my internship in their lighting division. So for my SIP process, I focused on basically my hygiene questions initially, whatever was given in my resume. I tried to build a story around it. The second set was basic understanding of industry, whichever the industries that came to the campus. We got the data from the seniors itself. So a brief idea about the industry was another thing. Then about the general facts that are going on. Wipro CCL has a 4-stage selection process kind of sort. So they start with a shortlist. They shortlist the candidates. Post that, they have a group discussion session. In the group discussion also, in last year it was very structured. Either they give you a topic or they let you choose a topic in between your teams. Before that, it was the previous year that Wipro CCL came. They gave abstract topics like they would ask you to speak on red, and you will have to start the GD with that. So every GD post the discussion, they used to ask people to rate themselves or rate the peers. So there was a ranking system that was followed. After the GD, the process was a group activity in which you had to build a tower using props given there. Then after that session also, you had to actually rate yourself amongst your teams. Then the third round would be a pitching session, a 1-minute pitching session, where you cannot exceed 1 minute. So if you are finishing your 1-minute pitch at 45 seconds, then you have to stay there still for 15 seconds. So you have to actually match the 1-minute timer there. And the fourth session is a stress interview basically, which is very common in all the processes across. So my internship was pretty hectic. That goes for almost all the sales organizations that come to the campus. But I was in lighting sector of Wipro, so I was into market research. I had to travel to 5 different cities, which was tier 1 or tier 2. Then I had to map the competitors of Wipro lighting in consumer sector, and then across I was given a project based on that. And there was another group which was taken into consumer care. So Wipro has 2 divisions, consumer care and lighting, that comes to the campus. The consumer care had modern trade channels basically. So they had to visit the modern trade channel, ensure that the product is rightly placed there. Their main product is Santoor. And then they had a star program for their modern trade stores. And there were 2-3 other projects also which were given, which was based on distributors, dealer expansion and all those stuffs. Start with your hygiene questions. Prepare your strengths, your weaknesses. Rather than generalizing your strength or weakness, it would be better if you have a unique strength that you can actually connect to your pre-MBA, during MBA and post-MBA expectations. So those kind of things they'll ask. Something outside the CV, something inside the CV that you want to highlight. Those kind of questions also they might ask. It might be a stress interview. It's always better to keep calm and answer the questions. So prepare a bit about the industries, the verticals that Wipro or any company that is coming into the campus diverses into, and the recent happenings. So that would do you well.